there, guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well. I've done what I've had to do for the day. I've gone and got myself a trim. I've gone gym and I need a shower, but I've seen what's happened. I'm like, no, the shower can wait. I don't care if we got a stink for the next half an hour. I need to do this. I have a question for all of you. Is it happening? Is it happening? The time at the moment, I have to tell you UK time. It's 4:40 UK at the moment. 4:40 UK. So we still have, if my maths is correct, 6 hours and 20 minutes, I think, of the transfer window. So I'm bringing the video now. I'm completely wary that maybe in 5 minutes after uploading this, there's going to be blockbuster news, right? Whatever happens, happens. Today, I don't care. But I'm bringing it to you because we've got an update. And this is why I ask, is it happening? Let's get into it. I'm going to start off with what we had a couple of hours ago. So this is from Fabrizio. Let's get into it. Here it is. Ivan Toney is currently undergoing medical tests approved by Al-Ahli in London. Chelsea delegation currently in Napoli as they are still trying to find a way for Victor Osimhen to be reactivated. Al-Ahli keep planning to sign only one between Osimhen and Toney. That was a couple of hours ago, maybe a bit longer actually. Toney was in London. Sky Sports News were filming. He was going into a medical centre somewhere in central London. I don't know what the centre is. But he was going in there and he was having his medical. So that was earlier on. Reactivate, that was vocabulary that I was like, what does that mean? What do we reactivate? We've always been in it, no? Well, since that point, and this was just under a couple of hours ago from David Ornstein. Chelsea are waiting green light from Victor Osimhen before advancing talks with Napoli over deal. Chelsea hope 25-year-old top target all window plus keen to join will agree to fit team and incentive-based wage structure. PSG not in, Al-Ahli focus on Toney. This is where it started to feel a little good, yeah? That maybe Al-Ahli have gone all in on Toney now. Maybe that's it. Well, we might have got that confirmation. Here's the latest as of 10 minutes ago. Al-Ahli working on documents to complete Ivan Toney deal with Brentford and players camp. Main part of medical done in London and Al-Ahli now proceeding to get it done after issues with Napoli Osimhen deal. Oh boy. Is it happening? Ladies and gentlemen, are we on the brink of another Enzo Fernandez saga here? Are we going to get literally to 10 minutes before the deadline's about to end and we've got Fabrizio literally with his earpiece? Let me get mine here. He's like this. He's like, Victor Osimhen, here we go. Documents completed. Are we gonna get that? We better get that, man. We better get that. Oh my God, please. Osimhen. Apparently, we've had this from Nizar Kinsella and a couple of others saying that Osimhen's priority has always been Chelsea. Now, I have to say, if he's not going to accept, right, what was it? A 120 million euro deal, 4 years, over 4 years, 30 million euros a year in Saudi. And he's not gone through with that because he's prioritizing Chelsea, then oh boy, proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. Yeah? If we're able to do this deal, it will scream loads about Victor himself. It will. So let's see. It's not done. We don't know. But now it seems like Al-Ahli have left them and are looking at Toney. And if they're going for Toney, they ain't going for Osimhen. And if they're not going for Osimhen, no one's in for Osimhen except us. So this is a huge opportunity. Let's see if we can get this done. And I have to question though. Because look, we've got a good relationship with the PIF, haven't we? In fact, PIF and Clear Lake have worked together. and have got, outside of football, have got investments. Clearlake are an investment management fund, and I think they do look after 5% of PIF's funds or something like that. Yeah, but they got a relationship. Yeah, they've worked together, and we know that their relationship is good, and we know that they've spoken on a football level. We've had Todd Bowley visit Saudi only last season, if you remember, the beginning of last season, he was there. We know there is a relationship. I'm inclined to think maybe, right? Let's put the conspiracy hat on, right? Let's get the tinfoil hat out. I'm inclined to think that maybe, right? Maybe the Saudis were going for Toney all along, right? And I don't know. I think about it, and I'm like, is there any way that maybe the Saudis have intentionally just moved out of the way and gone, okay, we won't touch Victor then. We'll go for Ivan Toney. Because it's Chelsea. Because there's maybe something that's been agreed between them. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, right? I look and I think, if Saudi really wanted to get Osimhen, they would get him, surely. The money's just too much. They could have offered something even more than what they've offered him, surely. But who knows? Who knows? That's just my brain thinking out loud, basically. But that's on no basis whatsoever. That's just me thinking and going, is there a possibility that's happened? Maybe. But I find it huge if Osimhen turns Saudi down and prioritizes Chelsea and gets a deal done with Chelsea with a salary that we know is not going to be astronomically high, and there's going to be incentive-based bonuses and all of that, right? Performance-based incentives. I've said that the other way around. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. But let's see what happens. Because it's not over the line yet. We don't know. But Al-Ahli are not going to go for both. So that's a good sign in and of itself. So if they can get that deal done with Toney, then I think for me that means they've moved out of the way and the coast is clear, as the saying goes. So Victor Osimhen, come on, mate. It's like the game shows of the past. Come on down, and join the family. Join the family. Oh boy, if we get Victor Osimhen, oh my God. But we're not ending there. You thought that was it? Nah. We should know by now. Chelsea on deadline day. We should know by now. And let's put this into context. I think we're getting a transfer ban. Yeah, I think that's coming. I think this is our last window. So we got to end it on a bang. So I think that's what we're doing. Because this is what David Ornstein's had to say. Negotiations between Chelsea and Manchester United over deadline day transfer of Jadon Sancho centre on intentional loan with obligation to buy next summer would provide permanent solution. 24-year-old has sought. Man United and Chelsea are discussing obligation figure. We're about to get Jadon Sancho. Ten Hag in his press conference, I think earlier today, was going, "Oh no, Sancho is staying." I was watching. I was like, "Can someone tell the geezer? Can someone tell him, please? Yeah, put him out of his misery because he's living in a dreamland. This guy is fantasy, you know." We're getting Sancho. Yeah, we're getting Sancho. Now, I have to say, if we're getting Sancho, I think that spells the end of Mudryk. I think it's safe to say, right? If we've got Neto, we've got Sancho, we've got Madueke on the right, we've got Sancho that can fill in there if we want, we've got Cole Palmer that can play there too if we really want to. We're good. And we got Felix. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. And we got Jackson that can technically play on the left if we have to fit. Sterling is out of here, and I think he's going to Arsenal, and hopefully he does, because we do need to get him gone, whether we like it or not. And I think, yeah, Mudryk, back of the line. Back of the line, son. Back of the line. Sancho's an interesting one, because we're going to get our answer. I think he's a top player. But at Manchester United, he's not been a top player. Now, why? Like I've said, I think the majority of that is due to Ten Hag and his relationship with Ten Hag and the way that he wants them to play and all of that. I think he'll find his feet better at Chelsea under Maresca. I think he will. But there is a question mark. Has it all been down to Ten Hag? Or do you just struggle in English football? But let's hope not. Let's hope it's just Ten Hag. And let's hope he comes to Chelsea and kill it. There's a lot of Man United fans that are not liking this move. They genuinely believe that if Sancho goes to Chelsea, if he comes to Chelsea, then he's going to cook, as many of the young lot now say, innit? Oh, he's going to cook, he's going to cook. This guy's going to cook, this guy's cooking, flipping out. You'd think there was barbecues being kicked off every single building that you come across. It's just on fire because everyone's cooking. But everyone, Man United, all the United fans I'm seeing are literally scared of this because they believe Sancho is going to light it on flames at Chelsea. So that's great with me. If that's what they're thinking, fantastic, right? Welcome to Chelsea, mate. And he's home because he's a London boy. He grew up a Chelsea fan. We're just bringing people back that want to be at the club, innit? Osimhen is a Chelsea fan growing up. He loves Didier Drogba. This guy was a Chelsea fan growing up. He came from London. Everyone just come home. Except Lukaku. We've been through that one with him. Enjoy Italy. Everyone else come home. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. I would have loved if we went in for a goalkeeper and a defender, if I'm honest. Or are we going to keep Chalobah? Right now, I've heard nothing on Chalobah. We've got, like I've said, 6 hours left? We've heard nothing on Chalobah. I hope he stays. Because we know at least with Chalobah, we're covered at centre-back. We're covered. If we've got Fofana, we've got Colwell, we've got... Tosin is a question mark at this moment because we brought him in, but just like Dewsbury Hall, they're not exactly putting in clinics. But if Chalobah's there, we have an option and he's there and we're covered, at least. So let's wait and see what happens. Let me know your thoughts down below. Brand new video will come if anything is official or at the end of the transfer window. So after the deadline tonight, whether something's made official or we've come to the end, there will be a video, the final video of the day, where we will wrap everything up and hopefully we're here jumping and celebrating. And yes, I've seen a few of your comments. Don't worry. You can see what's over there, right? No, actually, sorry. There. That. What I'm pointing at right now. Yeah, it's in there. If I have to bring it out, I'll bring it out. If we do a madness, don't worry. It will be here. So make sure you guys are here later on. Much appreciated. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you think it's happening? Is Osimhen on his way? So what do you think of Sancho? It's looking like he's definitely going to sign. And what do you think about everything else I've mentioned? Let me know down below. Much appreciated. Check out the socials on screen and in the description. And I'll see you later on. In a bit, people. Let's hope we get it over the line. See you on the other side. In a bit. Take care and peace.